Rock Candy Radio is sponsored by NewSmilesDentistry.com. Free whitening, free exam, free x-rays. NewSmilesDentistry.com. 310-791-2041. NewSmilesDentistry.com. NewSmilesDentistry.com. NewSmilesDentistry.com.
Here we go.
Play with the devil, die with the devil.
I am Rocco Fonzarelli.
And I am Spencer Holly.
And we are Rock Candy broadcasting live from the Big A. On the board, Christopher Stormin Norman.
Yes.
On the Hollywood desk tonight, as usual, my agent and my friend, Beth.
Hey.
I don't have a name for you anymore.
I know, they're supposed to vote on that, aren't they, online?
Well, let's kick it off.
Come on.
Because of all the excitement, we're going to Sports Desk with Spence.
You know it.
Sports.
Well, after losing yesterday's game against the Mariners, the Halos fired back with Eric Young Jr. at the helm this time. And based on last Sunday's performance against the Houston Astros, I was expecting to see a lot more out of Andrelton Simmons this afternoon, but it appears that today's scoreboard was dominated not only by Eric Young, but by Ben Revere, Cliff Pennington, and Juan Graterol as well. Angels defeated the Mariners today in a final score of 6-2. The Dodgers also won their game in Colorado against the Rockies in a score of 6-3. And that is the Angels score report.
Nice. Sports with Spence is brought to you by NewSmilesDentistry.com. Do you need an implant? Go to NewSmilesDentistry.com. They got a special right now. If you go to NewSmilesDentistry.com, you need an implant. You're going to get a free consultation and a free CT scan. I think it's the value is somewhere in the $500 range.
Wow. Are you
kidding?
Free? No, I'm not kidding. So, yeah, go ahead and head on over to NewSmilesDentistry.com. Anyway,
That is a great deal.
that's a great deal, right? So, Chris, let me ask you a question. Why does Beth is the only one with the brand new chair? She's got a brand new chair.
That is a slick chair, by the way.
It's mostly because we like her.
Oh, got it.
Now, we were in the other room earlier, and there's broken chairs in that room. All the broken
But they
chairs
had those
are in the
fancy
other.
studio chairs, too.
So,
Felt like
I
a
thought,
director.
oh, wow. Maybe they drug them all out and got us all new chairs.
I
No,
know, feel
they
like
bought,
Steven Spielberg sitting in that thing.
Yeah, they bought Beth a new chair.
Yes.
So here we are.
Isn't that nice? Thank you.
So, all right, I'm going to head over to the Cutting Edge News Desk now.
The cutting edge news, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Now, if you are a reality show producer, get out a pen. Because I have advice for you right
got
now.
mine.
Beth jumped. She's like, oh, what is it?
Let's go.
Okay. OJ, he's 70 years old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's old.
He wants. Now, he got out of jail today?
Oh,
Yep.
man.
Yesterday?
Morons. Yeah, exactly.
Got
Chris.
out of jail.
I agree.
He wants $5 million
boy.
for his first interview after he's released
Oh, please.
from a Nevada prison. Oh, yes. Yes, way.
Good luck with that one,
Way,
buddy.
as they say, as the kids say, way. Now, he's released from prison for robbery and kidnapping, just in case you forgot.
Yeah, out there in Nevada.
It's been a minute.
Now, okay, and NBC, ABC, and CBS insist that they do not pay for interviews.
Well, good. Let's
They
hope
do
we
not.
stick
They
to
don't
that.
negotiate with terrorists, and they do not pay
Negotiate
for
with
interviews.
OJ. Cool.
Murderers.
So reality
Can I say that?
producers pull out a pen because
Oh,
Yes.
jeez.
again, we're going back to a few weeks ago when they were auctioning his car off on
Pawn Stars on History Channel.
Now, write this down. If you're a reality producer
Yes.
and you got a pen,
Okay.
That's Chewy.
thanks, Chewbacca.
Chewbacca's in the house.
Thank you. Finally, Chewbacca is in the studio with Chris.
OJ's on the run with Chewbacca. Is that what it is now?
That was,
He's actually in the booth with Chris. Right
Oh,
now.
he is?
Yeah. Say, hey, Chewbacca. Hey.
hey, Chewie.
So
hey.
here's the idea.
So what's the idea?
Get out a pen, reality producers.
I'm ready.
And write this down.
Let's do it.
We pick up OJ from jail
Okay.
in the Bronco.
Yeah.
Right. You get. What was the guy's name that drove it? I forgot.
Oh,
I was saying it
A.G.
last time.
Cowlings or something?
Was it
Cowlings.
Cowlings.
Yeah.
Al Cowlings.
Okay, yeah.
Get out, pick him up in the Bronco, drive him over. Now, you know who wants to interview him? That the people that are up for it
Oh,
to
Megyn
interview him.
Kelly.
TMZ.
You knew that, okay?
No, I
Megyn
didn't know
Kelly,
that. I
yeah,
just assumed.
Megyn Kelly, Oprah, and Lester Holt
Oh,
are
there you
like
go.
tossing the idea around. So, guys, just bring me on this. I can produce the bejeebies out of this.
Well, Megyn
Like-
Kelly's got that brand new show. I'm sure she would die for the chance to interview him.
Yeah, I don't think it's doing well though.
It is
So
not.
I think
No,
we.
she's not a nice person.
Well, I think
Pretty.
Sorry, Megan.
that there's the barnacle again. I don't know what it's called.
They're taking my chair away.
So, okay, again, I think we go with Oprah on this one. So,
yeah.
Oprah, if you're listening,
Yes.
call us right away.
We'll call
We-
Rocco.
we
Please.
please call me.
Yes.
Call me at Rock Candy. The phone number 714-2-830-830. Oprah, if you're listening, go ahead and call
Come
in
on.
because I have a show that is going to blow your face off.
Yes,
Can you give us the rundown? What's the basic plot
We
here?
get OJ picked up from jail, and Al Cowlings driving the white Bronco.
Yeah.
And?
Then we drive him to the Oprah interview,
Yes.
Okay.
and then
With,
yeah,
with his
With a big crowd
sports
waiting.
memorabilia.
Well,
You get a
that's-
car and you get your sports memorabilia back.
and he gets his $5 million, right?
Yeah.
$5 million.
I'm
A big
with you,
phone
Rocco.
check.
Do you think
I think
he's
that's
going to
awesome.
negotiate that $5 million, or do you think he's going to stay strong with that?
No, he'll negotiate because nobody's going to pay $5 million. Not
Okay.
Oh, my
now.
gosh.
It's like yesterday. It's old.
You
news.
think?
Yeah.
To hear this?
Florida doesn't even want him. Do you
I'm-
know that?
Yes, I heard about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Florida is working on barring OJ from
Yes.
entering the state
They're making
because
him
they
stay
don't
in
want
Nevada.
him to make their land, his retirement home. His
Again,
personal
part
party
2
place.
of the reality series that I'm gonna produce with
OJ in
Oprah.
Florida.
Perfect.
Now, speaking of, I didn't tell you guys this, but I have a special guest on hold, and it's going again. I am about to blow your face off. Okay,
okay.
I'm ready.
Let me tell you the story first. Oprah, speaking of Oprah,
Yeah.
is stoking speculation that about a White House run against Donald Trump in 2020.
Seriously?
Wow.
Yes, and an op-ed
You get a
piece-
vote. You get a vote. And you get a vote.
That's right.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Inauguration.
Yes.
Huh? That was my Oprah impression. I don't know if you knew this, but I worked for the President Trump
Yeah.
for a while.
Yes,
Beth,
we
you
have-
knew that?
we have-
I've heard a few
photographs.
stories.
So you're not going to believe this, but I actually have him on the line right now. President Trump, are you with us right now?
Yes, that's right. Rock,
I
Candy.
Oh, Mr. President. Oh, my
Wait.
goodness.
Which one of you is Candy? I forget.
Candy's not here, actually.
not here.
And he
I
would have
know.
loved to talk to you, but
I knew that.
He's been fired.
Rock, you
don't,
must be Rocco because we're great friends, right? Did you know this? Because we're friends on the book space place. Remember we took that picture together, Rocco? You remember that, right?
I've seen those
I do,
pictures.
Mr. President. Thank you for calling. Now, Now, let me ask you a few questions if you wouldn't mind. I know you're busy right now, but
I'm very busy doing president stuff. Very easy being president.
Very wonderful.
the Drudge Report is saying that if Oprah runs against you in 2020, which we assume you're going to run again in 2020, is that correct?
Of course, yes. You know what? Let me just set the record straight, okay? Right now, here on the Candy Rock Candy Show, okay?
I'm number one
Rocco,
fan.
that news report that you sent me, let me just set the record straight. That was clearly fake news. Seriously. Seriously.
It was fake news?
But I think we can both agree that it was huge.
Rocco,
Yeah, go on.
how dare you send me this incredibly fake news story? You expect me to believe that Oprah is running for president in 2020? Clearly fake news.
Well,
I read her tweet on Twitter because I've been following her for many, many years, Rocco. Okay?
Yes.
And Oprah was speaking directly to me, Rocco.
That's
okay?
true. Yes, that's
And
true.
Yes,
her
we've heard of
tweet
this.
Said, and I quote, it was in that article, even though it's fake news, but it was in that article, and it said, and I quote, "Thank you for your vote of confidence at the real Donald Trump." Okay?
Wow,
That's right.
that's
You
great.
got
right.
it, Mr. President.
Now, Mr. President, let me just. The Drudge Report is saying that a Trump versus Oprah battle in 2020 would be the most epic battle in history. Would you agree with
I
that?
would pay to see
statement,
that.
Yes. I'm glad you brought that up, Rocco, because Matt Drudge, as you know, from the world-famous fake news Drudge Report, he did in fact say it's going to be the most epic boxing match in American history,
Yes.
Rocco.
Right.
Okay?
Yes.
And I will give you, this is what I'll do for you, because I like you, Rocco. We're friends, okay? I will sell you exclusive rights to air that boxing fight on your show. I know it's a couple years away, but I like to sing for it. Okay, what do you think about that, Rocco?
We
Now-
love it.
That sounds like a deal. Yeah.
All right,
Mr.
deal. All right, deal.
Mr. President, thank you so much for giving us some time, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Let us know anything comes up with North Korea. We want to if you want to give
Yeah.
us a heads up, because we are the cutting edge news here on Rock Candy Radio. So
Well, actually, if I may, I was just about to do something with North Korea. Do I have a couple seconds?
Oh, sure. No, go
No,
ahead.
yeah,
Mr.
absolutely.
We'll never cut you off,
I
Mr.
have,
President.
I have my general right here, General Lee. Okay, all right. General Lee, are you ready? Okay, General Lee is there. Okay, General Lee, I have the code. Where do I put the code? Okay, I put the code right here. Hold on, sorry. Hold on. Okay.
Live.
1, 2,
Uh-oh.
3,
He's doing it.
4. Oops, I said that out loud.
Wait, is
General
somebody
Lee,
writing this
take-
down? I'm writing
take
this
the
down.
code. Next to, okay, give it a couple seconds.
Got it.
Takes a while. Okay.
All right. Mr. President. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Hey, Rocco, can you still hear me?
my God. Are you okay?
I'm doing.
Everything all right over there, Mr. President?
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
I'm doing president
Fantastic.
stuff.
I hear a lot of noise in the background.
No, this is president stuff. Oh my. Okay, I should
All right.
probably go somewhere else.
Okay, thanks
I'm
for
gonna-
stopping by, Mr.
Okay,
President.
bye.
We'll talk to you
Take
soon.
care.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for calling in.
Wow,
First,
that's
thank you
awesome.
so much. First we get Stephen Piercy from Red. Then we get the executive producer of the Muppets. Now we've had the president.
Oh, my
the
And,
goodness.
United
and we
States.
listen, yeah, and
Coming
apparently,
up.
apparently, yeah, he's caused some trouble, I guess, for North Korea just about.
Well,
just
you know,
about
they
right
had
now.
it
There
covered.
goes
Yeah.
Little Rocket Man.
Thank you. Finally, the barnacle comes in handy. You know?
Be your friend.
Wow. Okay. Well,
You didn't tell Mr. President that you were in his bathtub, did we?
oh no, I don't want to bring that up because it's weird.
That wasn't the right time. He was right in the middle of microwaving North Korea. I don't know if that was the most.
Chris, I got some terrible pizza news. Do we have the pizza music ready? I got a story for you for terrible pizza.
All right,
news.
cool. Because I got some food news.
And you
too.
know what? I can't believe that we've had this many stories about terrible pizza, but here we are. Villa Italian Kitchen, Beth.
All right.
Okay.
They have made a pumpkin spice pizza.
oh,
Yes.
sacrilege.
Get it in my body right now.
Spencer.
Oh, do you love
yes.
pumpkin stuff?
Yeah.
Spencer?
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
pizza is topped with pumpkin pie filling
Please.
and mozzarella cheese.
Oh, that
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
horrible.
Do it.
It does, right? After it's baked, additional filling is added on top.
See, I
So-
love pizza,
I do too, but
but not like
pumpkin
that.
pie pizza.
My pumpkin
it's just,
stays in
I'm
my
your
spice
man.
latte.
Let's make it happen.
I don't know if it's anyway. My thought on pumpkin spice in general at this point is, Go home, pumpkin spice.
Oh, wow.
You're drunk.
Are you serious?
And when we come back, we have sports recap. We have the Hollywood Minute, plus so much more, Beth.
I can't wait.
You're listening to Rock Candy on Angels Radio, AM 830.
KLAA.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Ducks Radio AM 830, KLAA.
When it comes to your smile, you want the best, right? Dr. Stephen Tassoni and his crew voted Best Dental Office in the South Bay 6 years in a row. For an appointment, call 310-791-2041. That's 310-791-2041. Once again, that's 310-791-2041. To book online, newsmilesdentistry.com. That's newsmilesdentistry.com. Once again, newsmilesdentistry.com.
Are you thinking of buying or selling real estate? Look, you can go with your Uncle Harry, who sells maybe one house out of every 5 years. Who knows? Nice guy, sincere. He's got that cute little dribble down the chin going on thing when he eats. Or you can go with broker Bob Cadan and the folks at Prime Properties. Broker Bob has personally sold a gazillion. That's a real number. Yep. Houses this year. He does it for fun. He's good at it, and he cares. He's an ex-Peace Corps volunteer, and the guy just wants to do the right thing. I know. He sold my last house, and he helped me buy my new Seal Beach condo. Are you convinced? Well, if not, ask me personally. Andy at PastorAndyQ.com. I'll give you the 411. That means information for you non-hipsters. Really, it's just you and me having a chat. Andy at PastorAndyQ.com. I'll tell you all about Broker Bob. He's the real deal. And with the money you save, you can take your Uncle Harry to lunch. He'll forgive you, especially if you pretend not to notice that. Well, okay, it's not so cute, that little dribble thing. Uncle Harry, you got to take care of that.
Ducks Radio AM 830, KLAA.
Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused.
We are Rock Candy broadcasting live from the Big A. I'm Rocco Fonzarelli.
And I'm Spencer Hawley.
And here we are back in the studio. Let's get a little sports recap. We got some Angels win here.
We did get a huge Angels win against the Mariners today, 6-2 home, and the Dodgers played the Colorado Rockies in Colorado, 6-3. So wins all across the board, and that is your recap here at AM 830.
KLA. Sorry. Well, we know after sports, we go right over to the Hollywood desk with Beth.
Here we are.
What do we got?
Okay. Well, first we have to give some, props to Hugh Hefner. What a life well lived. Whatever you think about him exploiting women or whatever. But he was a great guy. Great guy, worked very hard, built an empire.
Okay.
And so,
A sexy empire.
bless his little heart.
Perfect.
He did it. He did what he did in good taste. Like I never looked at.
Wow. Okay.
All right, that's
No,
enough.
go ahead. No,
Okay.
go ahead.
Anyway, we also lost Monty Hall. Let's Make a Deal host.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody remembers.
I love that
him.
show. I remember
love
that.
show. Monty Hall did it. Now, I took my mother on Let's Make a Deal.
Oh, my
with
gosh,
the
that's
new
amazing.
host, who was rude and aloof.
Oh, wow. Who was the new host? Do you know? Do you remember?
Wayne Brady.
Oh, really?
How's Wayne Brady?
I feel shame saying his name.
You are
but
so
my mother
mean.
is just so adorable. I can't believe that he was not nicer to her. But anyway,
Beth is
moving
savage.
along.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
wow.
Monty Hall would have asked her to look at her purse and find all of those items. That
Well,
wasn't-
my favorite part was like, you would like have this great prize, and then he'd be like, well, we're behind curtain number 2, and it was like a goat all the time.
Yeah,
And then
the
you'd
Or a
lose-
washing machine.
or the big deal of the day when you got a boat in the car.
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, now Larry David, who is your friend and mine.
I've never met him, but I love
know.
that show.
Yep, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Famous
love
Hugh Hefner impersonator.
Well, anyway, his show, Curb Your Enthusiasm, returns tonight after a 6-year hiatus.
Yes.
Yep.
I totally don't know what that means, but I want it.
It's just amazing.
When he was asked about why did he take all this time off,
Yeah.
he said, because I really like to quit stuff. He goes, it's really fun. There's something very freeing. He goes, like, if you ever walked into your job and told your boss, I've had it, I'm not going to stay here anymore, I'm quitting.
Right.
He goes,
Yeah.
it's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
that's why he quit.
Oh, absolutely.
And he's coming back. Isn't
Yeah,
that cool?
no
I love
doubt.
it. Okay. Little known facts about Robin Wright. Used to be married to Sean Penn.
Right?
She owns 2 oil wells.
Wow.
How many people can you say that about?
I know one girl that owned an oil.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I knew the Beverly Hillbillies.
Well,
owned some
yeah.
oil- some oil
But that
wells.
was by accident. They were just drilling. And as a teenager, she started out dancing in a Doritos commercial. That's how she started her career.
Seriously.
That's how I started my career.
No, you've been in big film feature
Oh,
films. Rocco.
yeah, of course, yes.
Okay, so
This summer.
I have Aging Rockers Steven Tyler.
Oh.
Had a little seizure or something while he was on stage.
Looks like a lady.
I love him.
Yeah.
I love him long time.
He's
I do
90% Botox now.
I don't even care that he's 90. He's so
No,
old.
I love him, yeah.
But he's amazing.
Seems like a nice guy, too.
So
Steve.
anyway, we have to send up some good thoughts for him because he's canceled the remainder of his tour. Seems to say that he's going to be just
Wait,
fine.
in all seriousness, is he really 90?
No.
I was like, oh my, because he looks
But
like
he's-
it,
yeah,
okay?
He's
No, he
probably
Spencer,
70.
I mean, him and
Yeah.
Mick Jagger, man, like they're walking mummies.
Right. But I mean,
Spencer.
amazing
It's
They
true.
can still do what they do. Okay, now
Cocoon and drugs.
What was the issue? Why did he?
well, they're not talking.
Okay.
But it's serious enough for him to cancel the rest of the
Sure.
tour.
It
was probably an overdose.
Anyway.
No, it wasn't.
No, he's been sober
Another
for
one.
years. That much I do know.
As DJ Khaled would say.
Okay, now, I always have to share something about Justin Bieber.
Oh,
Justin
Oh, the
Bieber.
Biebs.
Yes, Justin Bieber and Marilyn Manson are feuding.
What? Again?
The most unlikely couple, right?
yeah, seriously.
But last year, when Justin Bieber had his tour, the 2016 tour, he had Marilyn Manson's image on the front of his T-shirts.
Okay.
And on the back, it said, bigger than Satan.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then he took a picture, like a promo picture of him in front of this T-shirt saying, thanks a lot for Marilyn Manson giving me the authority to use his image.
Yeah.
Which Marilyn Manson said. He went on Howard Stern and said, excuse me, I did not give my my approval.
Yeah.
So then they did a Twitter war.
Oh,
and
no.
he
That's
called
so
him
stupid.
a bad word.
Be careful, Beth. Yeah, you're on a roll here.
Okay.
Oh my
Well, I just said he called
goodness.
him a bad word.
Wait, who called who a bad word?
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, you would expect
So-
that from
Wait,
Marilyn.
so there's a T-shirt with Manson on the front, and
Yes.
Justin Bieber wore it.
Well, it was like the T-shirt for his concert tour of the 2016.
Okay,
So that was like that T-shirt, and it said bigger than Satan.
So
Yeah.
Justin Bieber bought a T-shirt with his own money, wore it in a promo or something, and Marilyn Manson's mad about
the
that.
whole thing sounds so silly
no,
to me.
Justin Bieber used Marilyn Manson's face on the T-shirt that he used for his whole promotional tour.
I don't see the big
Of
deal.
Bieber's
honestly.
tour?
Yes, of Bieber's tour. And Marilyn Manson's like, why are you using my picture and then saying that I gave you the rights to do that and I did
That's
not?
weird.
It is
Yeah.
weird.
Calm down, boys. That's
Yeah.
all I have to say. It's a
But
T-shirt.
anyway, they've made up. They were on Howard Stern together, and
Oh,
Justin Bieber said, "Stop calling
They
me that."
they
bad
dried
name,"
their
and-
tears with their millions of dollars, and then they went back home to their luxury
nice.
estates and
so
called it a night.
all is well with the Hollywood
Aw.
Minute as well as Justin
Well,
Bieber.
I got
and-
some sad news about Marilyn Manson. Actually,
No.
Oh man!
he's been crushed by falling props in his New York concert. So,
Oh man!
Wow.
And not the
Rushed to the
good kind of props.
hospital.
I was like, "Hey, give you props, bro!" Like
no,
it's like actual props.
It was 2 giant pistols hanging from the, like, I saw the video footage, but it's like there's these 2 giant guns that are hanging from the,
I
and he
saw a
tried
picture of
to
that.
climb it during Sweet Dreams.
Oh.
Because, he covers Sweet
yes,
Dreams.
the Eurythmics.
I didn't play his version because the Eurythmics version is much, much better.
Yeah.
But no, he actually covers songs that I think are a better job, but that's just not that one. Anyway.
So is he all right? I
the-
mean, is he?
Nah, he's not doing too good. The 48-year-old rocker was in the middle of singing Sweet Dreams when the props, described as witnesses as giant pistols, fell on him on stage.
Yeah, they look like giant Glocks or something.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I think he's probably just still recovering from that.
Oh, good thoughts
Poor little
for
guy.
Marilyn Manson.
Well, to
What you got,
piggyback
Spence?
off of your pizza news story from earlier,
Go on.
got another little food-related story here for you. Is Dateline, Gainesville, Florida. So police arrested a Gainesville man, Samuel J. Reeves, after he had yeah, right. not to be confused with Keanu. After he
Samuel
had
Jackson.
stolen $10,000 from a Wells Fargo bank. Let me just ask you guys, like, if you stole $10,000 from a bank, what would you do with it? What would be the first thing? I mean, you'd book it out of there is the first thing, right? So,
Yeah, and hide it.
But what would you buy? 10 grand, just like, go, Rocco.
Turtle.
A turtle? Beth.
An aquarium for the turtles.
An aquarium for the turtle. Okay, huge turtle fund. Okay, so right, most criminals would get out of Dodge ASAP, but not for Reeves, who happened to be hungry that afternoon and decided to walk across the street to the local KFC. It's straight across from the bank.
That's a good move. Good job.
I guess. I mean, if you're, it's better to burn out than to fade away, right? So
wow.
He reportedly.
That's right. I've never heard that, but it's so cool.
We'll have to talk about that later. But he reportedly, according to KFC customers, ordered his chicken, sat down next to a woman and asked her for a cigarette, and when the police arrived, he extinguished his cigarette on the table with a $10,000 bag on his lap, and they told him, I just robbed a bank. Right?
Well, it sounds like you want to get caught, actually. Why would you?
Just want to do for the rush and the chicken, I guess. I don't know.
I've been there.
That good.
I've been there, actually. You're right. The rush of the chicken. Well, we're kind of in this Halloween mode, right?
Yeah, it's October 1st.
It is the first day.
So in Irvine,
Yeah.
in Irvine, there is a Hello Kitty pumpkin patch.
Oh.
Now, why?
Okay.
What's wrong?
I think that's dumb.
Now,
barnacle, Beth.
there's the barnacle. Okay, now ask yourself, why in tarnation, if you will, why would Rocco bring up a Hello Kitty pumpkin patch, right?
Exactly.
So let's just read it, and I'll get to that part. Okay. Hello Kitty pumpkin patch in Irvine. It's Tanaka Farms, I guess, is what the farm is called.
Okay.
It's got a corn maze, right?
Sweet.
And a petting zoo.
Oh, fun.
And it's $3 to get in. So that's a great deal, right?
It is a great deal.
Now, still, why would Rocco go?
What's the catch?
Because it has a pumpkin cannon. So
sweet.
So you can launch pumpkins
That's
out of a
wonderful.
cannon.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now,
that is too cool.
I was flipping and I was like, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. And then I saw a woman load pumpkins into a cannon and shoot them across.
Oh my gosh, that's fabulous.
across the field.
That's
So
really fun.
that
And then
was
are you
amazing.
judged on how far it goes?
I don't know.
Like
I
prizes
think it's
and
amazing that you get to shoot pumpkins.
There used to be a TV show around this time of year called Pumpkin Chunkin'.
Really?
And people like out in Nebraska would build slingshots to launch pumpkins as far as they could, and prizes were given out.
I would love
It was
to do
on,
that too.
I don't remember which channel, but
Again,
it was a great show.
Spencer, It's a cannon. I'm talking about a pumpkin cannon.
There were cannons too, but yeah, I get what you mean. That's pretty sweet.
Well, Beth,
Yes.
Chris,
Rocco?
guys.
Well, I got some more food news if we want to talk about that.
Well, I got something for you.
Oh, lay it on me, brother.
Today, do you know what today is?
No.
Today is
Sunday.
National Homemade Cookie Day.
Oh.
Oh.
Cool.
Now,
Now,
yes. So every week, and I mean
Every single
week,
Yeah.
we have a very kind lady named Kathleen McCarthy.
we
know
love you,
Kathleen.
Kathleen McCarthy.
Now, if you watch our YouTube, by the way, go subscribe to our YouTube channel. I don't know when we'll ever have a new YouTube coming up because it's getting swamped.
Yeah, it's in the works.
All you
But
students.
go subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can see it. But every week she makes us cookies.
our own batch.
Now, they're usually gluten free, which I'm not going to hold it against her because
They're
sometimes
actually pretty good. The
They do
gluten-free
taste
ones.
good. Yeah, they are.
Surprisingly
Everyone
delicious.
likes it. Okay, but when she doesn't show up and someone else bakes the gluten cookie,
Yeah.
I usually eat the whole bag on the way to the station.
Oh yes, it's true.
So, but if yes,
Yeah.
So, but if you go subscribe to our YouTube page, if you watch our credits from our YouTube shows, you will see snacks provided by Kathleen McCarthy.
Now, does Kathleen McCarthy do this as like a business?
She should.
Yes.
Chewy.
I think Chewy wants some cookies.
He's still in it. Okay,
Chewy, we're gonna get you some cookies. Don't worry,
promise,
buddy.
I promise.
I promise.
I ate
Yes, we've got milk.
I ate the last bag last week. I know that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I told you.
You
that.
better tell.
We were
You
all
better
mad
tell that to
about
Chewy.
that. We were all mad
He
about
wanted some.
that.
Anyway, we have cookies every week. Snacks provided by Kathleen McCarthy.
Bless your heart, Kathleen.
Yes,
Well,
thank you so much.
That will do it for Red Candy Radio this week. It went by so fast.
It
this
truly
week.
did.
Coming up on Your Wonderful Life. Pastor Joel Farrelly will be talking about something from the Bible. And it's going to be double good because we cut him off last week.
Oh, boy.
So,
he's wonderful.
Next week, Rock Candy Radio, AM 830, KLAA.